Ready. All right. So, what is the point of today? The point of today is to get comfortable. In order to get comfortable, you have to get uncomfortable, right? Learning anything, getting good at anything, perfecting anything is not easy. And I don't want to say easy or hard. I don't want to use those terms anymore. What I want to use is uncomfortable. You have to get uncomfortable before you are comfortable. When you're comfortable, no, we won't be hearing the clients unless you have it on speakerphone. I'll tell, we'll talk. We'll talk. I'll tell you how it's going to go. So, in order to get uncomfortable, you got to start making calls. It's uncomfortable by yourself. Doing it in front of people is even more uncomfortable. But if you want to be successful, if you want to make money, if you want to travel, buy houses, cars, whatever it is, support whoever, you got to do the work. You got to put in the work. So we set up these sessions to do it with you. You can watch us cold call. You can listen to calls. I wanted to make sure we had a number of agents on here who are experienced and know cold calling. And it's not even, we call it cold calling. These are not cold calls technically. These people are already in the system. They've registered most of the time, not most of the time. We know what they're looking at. We know how often they're on. Utilize that information and don't be weird about utilizing the information. Say, hey, I know you checked out that house at 11:41 this morning and then again at 12:01. I think you like it. I mean, you can. And if that works for you, great. That's probably weird and not going to work. But the point is, utilize what's in the CRM. A lot of these leads have been in the system for a long time. That's a good thing. You want those. Those are when people talk about seasoned leads, those are seasoned leads. You know why? They've been marinating. That's why they call it that. So all of these leads in the system that are being passed around, it's because either the agent didn't follow up or they couldn't connect or they didn't make a connection. It's okay. Not everyone's meant for each other. So how we're going to do it is I, I'm going to start calling. Everyone can start calling. I usually don't mute myself. Um, Everyone else, you can stay muted or everyone can stay muted at once. When you connect with someone, unmute yourself so we can hear you if you got it in you. And I know you do because you're here. If you're with Method, you've got it in you and you can do it. We believe in you. We saw something in you. You were hired for a reason. Uh, so,
And if you're here on this call, that's
and if
like,
you, mhm, you're here, you showed up.
yeah,
50% of it, you showed up. Now we just got to start calling. So, some people ask, where do you start? Just start. Doesn't matter. Look at the lead. Obviously, best practices. I like to go to my active leads list within Follow Up Boss. If if you have any flagged leads, do those first because those are number one. Sophie's not gonna stop messing with you. If you do not action that flagged lead will be transferred to another agent. So flag leads first, then active, and then you can start hitting your uncontacted and all of that. But in your active leads list, you're going to have a lot. You should, for the most part. That's where a good bit of them are. What I'm going to do is do it like last time. David, check out that YouTube feed. See how it looks.
okay.
I'm just curious. All right. Whoops. let's do view gallery. There you go. Did that
It's on
switch
your
over?
channel.
Yeah, I think. Is it not? Oh, I think I can pull it up. Yeah, is it on Broker Bro Dad? It might have connected to my other one. Let's check. I don't know.